We have the Samsung Galaxy A72 in the studio, the 8GB RAM, 128GB storage variant, especially for its structural integrity, since most of the A series devices we have tested have failed the bend test due to its soft as fuck build quality. We are also going to test the scratch resistance of the tempered glass protection on the Super AMOLED display and submerge the Galaxy A72 underwater for more than 3 hours to test the IP67 certification. Lots of plastic protection all around the plastic body which you normally find on Samsung devices, and as of now the structural build seems to be doing okay in my usual trial bend, but time will tell if they have improved upon the previous failed A series soft devices. No pre-applied plastic screen protector this time around, actually present on some recent devices, including the flagships we tested, like the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G and the recent S21 Ultra 5G, both of which had failed the blade and the frosted glass back. But the good news is that Samsung has an awesome track record like Xiaomi in terms of scratch resistance of the tempered glass protection due to the use of genuine corning glass protection. So obviously we are going to expect good stuff on the Samsung A72's Super AMOLED display. So in this crash test, we are testing out the scratch resistance of the tempered glass protection on the AMOLED display with common atoms found in pockets and a heavy duty steel blade. The blade is very important since glass is harder than steel on the Mohs scale of hardness and is not supposed to scratch glass, which luckily is mostly the case on Samsung. But there are a few devices which have consistently failed the blade due to poor quality tempered glass protection and no oleophobic coating. The tempered glass protection used on the Galaxy A72 passes the scratch test due to usage of genuine corning glass protection. Next up, moving on to fun stuff with value. As mentioned earlier, most A series devices we tested, like the A50, A51, A70, A21s, have failed badly due to its ultra soft build and design. So let's get some video proof about the build quality of the latest Samsung Galaxy A72. Have they improved the soft build or has it degraded? A slight bit of flex from the first display side bend, especially in between the rockers and the power button, but it locks out early without any kinks or damage. The degree of flex or bend is even less from the polycarbonate backside, immediately locking out with no chances of any structural damage. The third and last bend proves that Samsung has gone back to its early days of super strong devices, which never used to fail like some of the A series and M series devices. The Samsung Galaxy A72 most definitely passes the bend test with awesome build quality and structural strength. A72 users need not worry about the soft build quality issues of the A series anymore. We have underwater tested a lot of IP68 rated Samsung flagship devices in the past, and recently the S21 Ultra 5G and Note 20 Ultra 5G. The Samsung Galaxy A72 though will be our first mid-range device with an IP67 certified ingress rating. So we are as excited as you are to check out the effectiveness of the IP68 rating in comparison to the IP68 of flagship devices. In the ongoing oleophobic round, we are checking for the presence of oleophobic coating on the tempered glass protection, which helps in minimizing smudges and dirt, as well as give you a smooth feel while operating the touchscreen. We have had quite a few Realme devices on the channel which actually forego the oleophobic coating for some cost cutting. But as expected from Samsung, the layer is definitely present, as you can see the water drops roll off the display and not stick to the surface. We're entirely skipping the light splashing round onto heavy drenching, since the Galaxy A72 fortunately does have an official IP67 rating and should be able to breeze through it without suffering any kind of damage or initial signs of liquid damage we usually find on non-water resistant devices such as headphone icon issue, screen flicker, camera lens fogging, distorted low audio and such. All the heavy drenching liquid abuse does not seem to make any sort of difference to the Samsung A72, primarily because of the IP67 Water Resistance. So next, starting the timer on the A72 and for the 3-hour underwater submersion round. As usual, let us toss a plastic IP67 rated Galaxy A72 inside. Also, no permanent or common temporary issues of headphone icon, camera lens fogging or such, and no internal physical damage to the hardware. The Samsung Galaxy A72 is a total pass in a 3-hour underwater test due to correct implementation of official IP67 Water Resistance, which frankly is as good as IP68.